Hi, and welcome to Torch Talk. My name is Brandy Miller, and today we have with us Miss Matilda David. Hey, Miss Matilda, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
All right, so introduce yourself and tell us what you do here at Richmond Community College.
Well, my name is Matilda Davis, and I am the Accounting and Finance Program Coordinator. I plan and coordinate the accounting curriculum here at Richmond Community College, and I also teach various courses within the program.
Okay, so can you elaborate on the accounting and finance program, and can you explain the different certifications that are within the program?
Well, the Accounting and Finance Program is designed to provide students with the knowledge and skills necessary for employment and growth in the accounting and finance profession. Accounting and finance professionals assemble, analyze, process, and communicate essential information about financial operations. Um, and they communicate this information to their businesses for valuable decision making purposes. Here at RCC, graduates should qualify for an entry level accounting and finance position in many types of organizations, including accounting firms, small businesses, manufacturing firms, banks, hospitals, school systems, and other governmental agencies. Here at Richmond Community College, we have the Associate in Applied Science degree in Accounting and Finance, which covers financial accounting, managerial accounting, taxes, advanced and intermediate accounting, QuickBooks, and cost accounting. We also have some certificates that students may be interested in. We have the Accounting Specialist Certificate, which is a little bit of everything with financial accounting as well as managerial accounting. We have the Bookkeeper Certificate, which basically covers day-to-day operations such as cash sales, customers billing, vendor payment, etc. We have the Taxpayer Certificate, which teaches students how to prepare individual taxes as well as business taxes. And finally, our last certificate is what we call the payroll accounting certificate, and that certificate basically focuses on payroll and its laws and regulations. And it teaches you how to do payroll, such as processing paychecks, payment of payroll taxes, and reporting of earnings to the IRS. Within the accounting degree and the certificates, all courses can either be done traditionally in the classroom or it could be done online. We have national certifications for QuickBooks and bookkeeping if students are interested in pursuing those certifications. The accounting courses that are taken at Richmond Community College will count towards the course requirements for students to sit for the CPA. We also have our students to sign up as a student membership with the North Carolina Association of Certified Public Accountants and the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. And we do that so it'll help our students with networking within the profession, and students have access to special scholarship information within the accounting profession.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's a lot. No, that's good. That's a lot of information, though, so people will know because, sometimes they don't know this stuff. If a student is looking to transfer their degree from Richmond CC in accounting and finance, what four-year universities would you recommend?
Well, we have several universities that are easy to transfer from Richmond Community College to that particular four-year university. If students are interested in doing accounting and finance as a major, the institutions or universities that will easily transfer from Richmond Community College to that university would be Gardner Webb. At Gardner Webb, you can go and pursue your bachelor's degree as well as your master's degree, and that can be done completely online if necessary. We have an agreement with Fayetteville State University, Grand Canyon University, UNC Greensboro, and Western Governors for the accounting and finance major. For financial administration major, we have an agreement with UNC Pembroke, and if the student plans on majoring in business administration with the management component, we have an agreement with UNC Pembroke as well as the Citadel.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, what is a typical starting rate for an accountant?
Okay, well, with this question, I kind of broke it down from an associate's degree up to a bachelor's or master's degree. If the student is looking for a bookkeeper or an accounting or auditing clerk position, the starting salary is approximately $39,000. That's the median salary. For a payroll or a timekeeper clerk, the salary is $44,000. In those two positions, minimum requirement is an associate's degree. And for accounting and auditors, the median salary for that type of position is about $76,000, and that will require a bachelor's degree at least.
Okay. So, what steps do you take when it comes to preparing a budget?
Okay, a budget is a wonderful tool to help you maintain your financial stability within your home. There are some basic steps that you need to do. First, you need to calculate your monthly income and then add up your necessary expenses. And these are expenses that you absolutely have to have, like your house payment, car payment, and so forth. And then you add up the line for your pay yourself, for building like things like an emergency fund or paying off debt or maximizing your retirement contributions. Then you plan your discretionary expenses, and the discretionary expenses are expenses that you have for your enjoyment, like if you want to go to the movie or if you want to go to a concert. You need to plan for your discretionary expenses. So you compare your income to all of your necessary expenses, your emergency fund, and your discretionary expenses, and then you adjust accordingly because you don't want to overextend yourself financially.
Right.
So basically, your income should be more than your expenses. Once that is done and you're at an attainable budget, then you implement your plan and go forward with that and adjust accordingly if you can see that you need to dedicate more money to a certain expense.
Okay, so what happens if you break that budget? Let's just say you're doing really good and then, you just get crazy. Like, oops, so I done messed my budget up. Keep spending.
Okay, that's the readjustment part. Okay, you're going to have to look at what you have as far as income versus your expenses, and you're going to have to recoup and readjust yourself.
Okay. So, what does the term snowball mean? Now, I've heard it a few times, and I know this has nothing to do with snowball fights.
But it is a struggle. It could be a struggle, but what snowballing is a method of paying off debt, because everybody feels a lot better when they are debt-free.
Yes.
Okay, so the process of the snowball method of paying off your debt is, first of all, you list your debts from smallest to largest, okay? And then you come up with your minimum payments for all of your debt, okay? You will start with your smallest debt and its minimum payment, and you may want to add either $100 or $200 to that payment, and then you pay off your smaller debt. And then once you paid off your smaller debt, you take the money that you used on your smaller debt and roll it over to the next smallest debt. And then you keep doing that rollover effect till eventually you will pay all of your debt off. And what essentially happens is that you're paying the same amount of monthly payment for debt, but you're slowly knocking off your debt as time progresses.
Okay. So, are there any words of wisdom that you want to leave with someone who is looking to have a future in this career?
My words of wisdom is to always put your morals and values first. I mean, you're an accountant, you're dealing with money. Money tends to start temptation. But when you discover a flaw in your accounting system, you need to work on it and fix it. Because you have a lot of people that are depending on you for you to give accurate accounting information. And they are depending on you to exhibit morals and values within your profession. So in a summary of words of wisdom, do the right thing.
That's right. Well, Miss Matilda, it has been a pleasure having you on Torch Talk.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Well, we will see y'all next time. This is Brandy, and this is Torch Talk. Have a great day.